Hey there, and welcome to the Contentment Creator Podcast, the show designed especially for creative entrepreneurs just like you who are committed to a beautiful life that's rooted in courage and contentment, and that's blooming with creativity and prosperity. I'm your host, Ellen Broen, a certified life coach, a singer, a mother, and a lover of alliteration, dogs, and deep conversation. This show is designed to become a part of your daily routine to help you, fellow contentment creator, dig deep to clarify your life vision, catalyze your creative flow, and fuel your entrepreneurial fire in just a few inspiring minutes each day. Each Friday, we talk about CEO care. And this week, I'm sharing personal stories about parenthood to shine a light on the meaning and messes I'm making these days. Today's episode is all about the most nourishing and depleting parts of parenting littles. There are days when parenting feels like the greatest honor of my life. And there are days when it feels like the thing that might actually undo me. Both are true. Both can live in the same breath. And today, I want to name that breath, the inhale and the exhale, the nourishment and the depletion of parenthood. Because if we're going to talk about self-care, real, life-anchoring, nervous system supporting CEO care, we have to start by telling the truth about what parenthood costs and what it gives. Let's begin with the part no one wants to post on Instagram, the depletion. For me, it's the interrupted sleep. Not just the waking, but the way it slowly erodes your sense of well-being, your cognitive sharpness, your emotional resilience, your ability to hold one more thing with grace. It's the boundary testing that comes at the exact moment your patience is already gone. The moment where your child needs more and you're not sure there's anything left in the tank. And still, you have to choose. A firm no, get on their level, connect, redirect with positive attention, or hold neutral space without reaction. So many decisions, all in the span of 3 seconds. That's not just parenting, that's cognitive gymnastics. And then there's the invisible labor, the extra 37 steps tacked into every routine, the emotional multitasking of morning tantrums and work deadlines, the decision fatigue of balancing what's best for them, for you, for your family, day after day after day. And still, there's this other side.
Before we dive back in, I want to offer you something that might just change how you move through the season of parenting. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I lead my family with the same intention, creativity, and compassion I bring to my work life? You are exactly who I created this for. The Creative Parents Companion is a free guide filled with reflective tools, rituals, and nervous system check-ins to support you in parenting with presence and not pressure. It's not about doing more, it's about coming home to who you are as a parent, a leader, and a human being in progress. You can grab the free download at ellenbrowencoaching.kit.com/creativeparentscompanion, or just click the link in the show notes.
This side that hits you like a sunbeam breaking through the storm clouds. The nourishment, the belly laughs, the snuggles, the quiet sound of their breath as they fall asleep on your chest. The tiny milestones you get to witness, not just read about in a book. The first time they use a word you didn't know they knew. The way they mimic your mannerisms, your phrases, your heart. The wonder, the awe, the way they make you see the world with new eyes. The sweetness of a hug given freely. The way they believe you can fix anything just by being there. That is the nourishment I didn't know I needed. And it's the reason CEO care as a parent isn't about escape or indulgence. It's about refueling, so you can stay connected to the moments that matter. So today I want to offer this invitation. Get honest about what's depleting you. Celebrate what's nourishing you. And take the smallest step possible to support your own replenishment. Maybe that's naming what you need out loud. Maybe it's asking your partner to handle bedtime while you sit outside in silence. Maybe it's giving yourself a moment to cry or scream or breathe without performing. You are the container, and containers need care. Not someday, not after the next growth spurt or once things calm down. Now. Because here's the truth I've learned the hard way. When I don't care for the parts of me that are stretched thin, I cannot feel the joy of the parts that are full. And I want to feel that joy. I want to remember the laughter. I want to hold the magic. I want to stay awake to the beauty that coexists with the hard. So today, may you find one way to soften the edges. May you know that being depleted doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're human. And being nourished doesn't require everything to be perfect. It just requires presence. You're doing enough. You are enough. Even when you're tired, even when it's messy. I'll see you next week as we begin a brand new series for creatives and entrepreneurs. But for today, exhale, refuel. Let yourself be held even just for a moment. You are the beating heart of your family, and you're allowed to need care too. Thank you for being here with me today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please share the love by sending it to someone you know it would support, and by leaving reviews and comments. It would truly mean the world to me to hear from you and to support those you care about. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a day, and join me in my mission to help a world full of content creators become a world of contentment creators.